Hello, everybody. Another Wake Up Wednesday coming at you. This one is again about the upper body and releasing some tension that we have using touch to help get not just more sensitive port de bras, but more connected port de bras. All right, connected meaning connected, the arms connected through not just into your back, but like right down into your core, preferably even along the pathways right down into your coccyx or tailbone. That way my arms are connecting not just to my upper body, but through a pathway down right into my lower body. And then of course there's stuff for lower body up to upper body, but today we're going to look at the arms. Okay, we're going to use just sort of a twisting action with our breath. In some other videos you've seen that when I'm actively breathing out, I liken it to giving the tension the walking papers. So something has to have a method for coming out. All right, now whether that's going to the washroom coming out, or sound screaming, let's say, coming out, or the most traditional one for stuff like this, just breathing it out. So there's a lot of focus often on breathing in. I'm actually more of a person who likes to focus on the breathing out because of what I'm doing here, which is often let the tension go. All right, so what we're going to do is we're just trying to release some of the tension in our forearms. Okay, so I'm going to be wind up asking myself to do rotations. Okay. So when my thumb's coming more up, I would consider that an outward rotation, thumb coming more down, an inward rotation. Okay, my other hand is going to come over just above the wrist bone here. I'm going to wind up doing 1, 2, and maybe even 3 positions just along the forearm. So what's going to happen is that my hand, is going to twist one way while my wrist twists the other. So they're going like opposite directions, but because they're both going at the same time, it won't actually look like I'm going anywhere particularly, right? So if there's like a tug of war, an equal rotation this way and this way doesn't really go anywhere in the middle. Okay, but what's actually happening is a rotation this way and a rotation that way. So I'm going to squeeze and rotate, going opposite to myself, like there's a little bit of tug of war in there while I breathe out. Now I know I'm breathing out because I'm talking, but otherwise you just go, and then I'll do another one. Now I could go the other direction. So now I'm going to rotate this way while I go that way. Now I'm letting my hands slide a little bit as I go, showing you the direction, and also because there's some nice shearing that can happen here by going that way. Now I'm going to go up another, like a hand width, and I'm going to rotate outward the lower, and my wrist is going to go this way. Breathing out. And then breathing in. And then of course, going the other way. So I take my breathe out, quick breath in, breathe out, going this way. And then opposite, going that way and this way. Okay, and by the way, if you want to do this in around your ankles, you can do that. That's for another day. Right now, just feel how that feels. Let's say I was trying to do some nice wafting. How's your wafting going? And this part of my arm now feels really alive and intelligent, which of course it is. I feel a lot of energy going through into my wrists. So if you've got kids who have droopy dropped wrists, this would be really good for that, because now I've woken up the pathway. Because pathway, so sometimes if this is kind of dead, this joint's dead, it's like, well, maybe I don't need to enliven just this joint. I need to figure out where the blockages are through here. So there's a lot of tissues get really stuck, especially in this world of type, and text. The forearms get really sticky, like the fascia almost gets sticky. All right, so let's just do the other side a little quicker. Okay, so I'm going opposite directions. Boom, and then I'm going to go in, up another handhold, rotate out. Well, this one's rotating in, boom, boom, and then other direction. 2, I use 3 is good. Again, I know I'm breathing out because I'm talking. Make sure you are breathing out. And anyway, and I've found for myself and others sometimes, especially like under this bone here, there can be a little bit of like, ooh, almost like I feel like I'm pulling against a bruise. It's not enough to stop me. In fact, it's telling me that something's really adhered and sticky and I need to unstick it. Again, I do a lot of typing. It's quite crazy how much typing work I do for being a dance teacher. But I find that when I do this, then when I go to type again, I'm much looser. All right, so that's it for today's Wake Up Wednesday. Contrary twisting of the fascias, bone on bone, going against those tissues inside to release and give you more fluidity and connectivity. All right, enjoy. Thank you.